Jamie Oliver impressed Uncle Roger? This is a little hard to believe. If you are new to the channel, guys, my name is James Makinson. I've been cooking for many years in many different countries, and if you haven't seen any of my other cooking and recipe videos, then be sure to check those out after seeing this one. Now, let's get started.
We're back on the pier.
Our lovely old calf is open for business.
Why he always cooking in weird place? He make ramen outside truck. Last time he make green curry in antique kitchen. This Jamie never cook anywhere normal. Jamie, you got problem at home, is it? Trying to escape your wife? I think Jamie Oliver always telling his wife, honey, dinner ready in 5 minutes. Let me just quickly pop to ocean.
Jamie's cooking on the pier again. Is this the same one that we saw in his previous fish video, where he was cooking, and I think that was in Brighton? Or is that another? You have to admit though, that is quite a long walk to bring all the ingredients just to make this.
Love Thai food.
This Greg Davis, famous comedian in UK.
Green curries, I could just exist on green curry.
Yeah.
And it's the little tiny places sometimes, as well as the big restaurants.
I mean, I look like I...
Uncle Roger don't know who the other guy is. Nobody give a shit.
Well, he has to be somebody, and he has to be somebody important to be able to be there with Jamie Oliver, because I mean, even Uncle Roger can't get an audience with Jamie Oliver.
What I love is that you loved it so much, even though you got bitten by mozzies. So,
Bitten by Mossy.
And you've brought a load of mozzies into...
well, I've got 30,000 mozzies and a Thai green curry to teach you.
What is mossy? Mossy is British slang for mosquito. That's so weird. Just say mosquito. Why you give mosquito cute nickname like mossy?
Jamie has 30,000 mozzies. Is he like doing this as a side business? He's like shipping them into the UK or something. For me personally, I cannot stand mosquitoes. They are literally the #1 bug for me that I could do without. Let's take a little poll. Let me know down below what you think is worse. Do you think mosquitoes are worse than cockroaches?
Brought a load of mozzies into...
Well, I've got 30,000 mozzies and a Thai green curry to teach you.
What?
And a Thai green curry to teach you.
Jamie Oliver gonna be your teacher for Thai green curry. Oh no, you know how bad he fucked it up last time? That like getting BBC food to teach you how to make egg fried rice,
It's also like Rachel Ray trying to teach you on how to make pho or pad thai. Or it's kind of like Jack trying to teach you on how to make lasagna.
Whoa, that shot right back at me.
We decided to go and find the best chef in Thailand. This is Chef Mukdan.
Oh, he using a Thai chef recipe. Okay.
One part to another.
Maybe this will be good.
The base of any good curry is the paste.
Give me your hand, lovely dear chap. Well, not to shake, but as a vehicle. 2 teaspoons of cumin. 2
Cumin.
teaspoons of coriander seed.
Good.
So the chef's recipe that we're going to be using today, his name is Mick Dan. How is he part Scottish? Mick.
Good. Cumin, coriander, good.
Put those in the wok over there.
What he say? What he say?
You're going to put those in the wok over there.
Jamie have what? Oh my god, this is my first time seeing Jamie with wok free. Oh, Jamie, you finally can afford wok now? Welcome to the club.
Out of all the videos that we've recorded, I think this is the first time that we have honestly seen Jamie use a wok. He's been holding out on us.
To bring them back to life. When there's
Toast correct.
is now, pop it to them. Then you can start to...
Pestle and mortar. Oh, correct again? Jamie, 2 out of 2 so far.
Now, if you don't know why Jamie is toasting some of the spices first, when you toast a lot of the spices, it helps to release more flavor. And this is especially important when making any pastes. And on top of it, he's even using a pestle and mortar. You can wing it with like a Robocool or another type of device to like cut all the ingredients up. But if you can actually crush them, it does release different flavor profiles instead of cutting.
Are you good at banging?
You know, I used to be. A bit sluggish these days.
Same as Uncle Roger. I getting old now. Bang halfway, need to take break. Catch my breath.
No, sorry, children. Don't worry, Uncle Roger. I'll put it for you.
Some people have premature ejaculation, but Jamie have premature marination. Sorry, children.
We're going to pound 2 to 4 de-seeded green chilies and 12 small whole chilies.
I actually haven't got the energy to take the seeds out of these ones.
Oh? He actually not deceiving them this time.
You only have to do this like once or twice a year. You can make a batch and freeze it. And then when you come back from a gig, a few prawns.
You think I'm going to do this when I go home?
I hope so.
They not.
It's never going to happen, is it?
These two people, multi-millionaire, they not gonna pound themselves. They're gonna hire some Thai children to pound for them. Oh, like remember that Thai football team that got stuck in that cave? Now they stuck in Jamie Oliver's basement.
Now, if you don't know why Jamie normally removes the seeds from the chilies, a lot of people have the concept that if you remove the seeds, you remove the spice, the spiciness, the capsaicin, which makes the chilies hot. But actually, that oil is secreted from the membrane, the white part on the inside of the chilies. So the seeds do have it, or it has it on it.
4 lemongrass. And for that, we're going to give it...
It like he never see lemongrass before.
to break down the fibres.
Okay.
So
Stop spanking. You're gonna pound it later in pestle and mortar anyway. Spank for what? This Jamie becoming like nephew Nick, spanking everything.
This is true, isn't it? He's always spanked it. He's either spanked it or used at least the back of his knife to break it.
and then just give it a spank. But if you smell it, it's also released that incredible...
Why he like spanking?
And it doesn't make sense because he's going to be smashing it in the pestle and mortar anyway. He's just doing the same thing. You can cut it up into smaller pieces if you want to crush it. This can help. And you can smack it if you want, but it's a redundancy. You don't need to do it again.
Add the zest of 2 kaffir limes,
Correct.
chopped galangal or
Galangal?
got it, 8 cloves of garlic, and pop in 10 peeled Thai shallots.
Shallot, very nice.
Smash them.
Jamie's using galangal on top of this. He went out of his way to get like the correct ingredients. He really did because, you know, it's not always easy trying to find some of these specialty ingredients at our local grocery stores. What is galangal? It's similar to ginger. It almost looks identical to it, although many people will say that it's actually spicier and more flavorful than ginger. Now, of course, if you can't get galangal, many people will say if you don't have it or you can't get it, don't use it. But if you want to substitute, you can. Then again, you can just buy pre-made paste that normally has all the correct ingredients in it.
Yo, Jamie getting all the ingredient right this time. Uncle Roger feels so happy. No mushroom and munch too this time. Good. He learning. I think Jamie watch Uncle Roger video and learn the proper way. It not make tang.
Oh, Uncle Roger is possible, but just wait. We're only halfway through the recipe, so fingers crossed that he's not going to add any like strange or weird ingredients. But it's possible that he may add some peas later on. It's possible.
Yeah.
A lot of love goes into it. Now, something you might not like. Shrimp paste.
Oh, I don't like it.
That is disgusting. Do you know what that reminds me of? Cleaning my guinea pigs out when I was a kid.
What?
Well, it looks quite similar.
Looking forward to your curry?
That is the widest conversation about shrimp paste Uncle Roger ever hear. Shrimp paste is one of the most delicious food. You compare it to guinea pig. Why white people like all these weird pet? Don't keep guinea pig as pet. Use for experiment only. Hi.
Me personally, I've never owned a guinea pig. I've always had dogs, cats, horses, and then, of course, when we had more land and a farm, you know, chickens, ducks, and everything else, and parrots and everything. But guinea pigs? Never. But recently we did see a video where Nick has a pet rat, and he trained it on how to make ratatouille.
Last but not least, white pepper.
Nice, correct?
So we're going to give it just a little bit of love.
I'm just nervous about
Shrimp
getting
paste.
that shrimp paste
Shall I get
everywhere.
the penny for you?
Yeah, let's have a penny.
Yeah.
A what? Penny?
Precious about this
What is-
shirt, but
Oh, penny mean apron. Why so weird, these British people? First you call mosquito mossy, then you call apron penny. What? You invent English language, but you also fuck it up?
Penny is an apron. Is this just where Jamie grew up, that he speaks a little differently and he has some different terms for things? Or is this a bit of Cockney? It was actually a rhyming slang that was invented, so people couldn't really understand what you were talking about. Apples and pears are stairs, a butcher's hook is a look, or to have a butcher's is to look, and trouble and strife means wife.
Do you remember the Crimbo Din Din we had with the grotty Scotch bin?
Oh, the one that was all 6s and 7s.
Yeah, she was a trouble and strife, but the Morris dancer lived up the apples and pears.
Yes, she was the barrister that became a bobby in a lorry.
So now we're going back in with the spices.
The cumin and coriander.
I think you've done a great job. That is
Wait,
a beautiful paste. As you can smell, it's...
no, it not paste. You haven't finished pounding. Paste not supposed to look like fiber.
As you can smell, it's
Don't pour out. Put it back in pestle and mortar. You haven't finished pounding. Hi, look at Mark Wien video. Look at how the green curry paste supposed to look when you finish pounding. It's not supposed to look like ball of hay. Pounding green curry paste take longer than this. I feel bad for both their wife. They finished too early. I'm not sorry I'm dirty, children.
And I'm not sorry, I'm dirty.
Quite pungent.
In other words, they didn't put enough elbow grease into this because you can tell that the paste is not finished. It's not the right consistency to be a paste. So when you eat the curry, you're gonna have a lot of fibers in it instead of it being more of a sauce. It'd just be a little chunky.
And a little goes a long way. I am going to leave you now.
No, don't leave him.
Just done.
Don't leave him. He's not actual chef, but I guess neither is Jamie Oliver.
I knew it was going to happen at some point in this video. You know, I'm actually surprised that we didn't have a jab at Jamie a little before this.
So this is the good bit. You've done the pounding. Now it's the making.
Let's cook.
We have a wok.
Yeah.
It's on a medium,
Wok, good.
high heat. We're going to put some vegetable oil in.
Vegetable oil? No. Green curry. You start by cooking the coconut milk. Heat it up until the fat separate from it.
This is true, and we reviewed that video that Uncle Roger just showed. It was a really good video. If you want to know on how to make a very easy and simple curry, you should watch that video.
I'm going to go in with 3 heaped tablespoons of your beautiful paste. Congratulations, you did
Thank
a
you
great
very
job.
much.
So 1,
Not beautiful.
2, and 3.
So, but now you're just stir frying the paste?
He is, but you do want to actually cook the paste because the paste or many of the ingredients that we already added to make this paste are still raw. And you want to be able to extract as many flavors as you can out of it. But it is a very important part because otherwise you won't get the same flavors.
Put just a tablespoon or 2 of...
Okay, now you put the coconut cream in there.
It just clags it up a bit and you can kind of push it around the pan a little bit more and it makes it easier to sort of toast up.
The rest of the coconut cream goes in.
Okay, wait, what? Oh my god. Why don't you just put all the coconut cream in beginning? That's what you're supposed to do. Why you put 2 spoons first and then put the whole pot? Why?
Simmering, we'll add 600 grams of free-range chicken thighs.
Thighs have got much better flavour.
Correct.
Oh my goodness, Uncle Roger actually agreed with Jamie. This is rare. You don't see this very often.
Correct.
So we'll mix that up. And then we go in with 3 tins of coconut milk.
What? How much coconut you want to put in there? You just put 2 cans of coconut cream. Now you're adding another can of coconut milk. That too much? Uncle Roger predict your curry not even gonna look green?
What I think Jamie is doing is that he's diluting the amount of spiciness in this curry because anytime that you add more volume of any liquid to your sauce that you already have, you're going to dilute it. And with all the videos that we've already reviewed and knowing that he doesn't really like spicy food, like a lot of chilies in it, and he put a lot of chilies in this paste, I honestly think he's trying to cool it down a bit.
Enough for, 8 portions, okay?
Is it?
Yeah.
Add 4 or 5 kaffir lime leaves.
See how white the curry is? It's whiter than both of them combined. This green curry is so white, it's about to teach yoga class.
Rice. How are you at cooking it?
Oh, mine's always a stodgy mess.
Jamie cooking rice. Uncle Roger don't have good feeling about this.
No, I don't either, but we're actually going to see Jamie cook rice. He's not just going to be using his instant packet of rice that we saw, even with the egg fried rice video.
This guy owns so many restaurants, and he still can't be bothered to make his own rice. Packet rice?
Right, so let me get this straight. In a video where the rice is not the most important ingredient, it goes with the curry, it's not the sauce, he's going to make the rice. But in a dish where the rice was the most important ingredient, it's in the title of the dish, he buys it pre-made.
Right, for perfect rice, 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. Pinch of salt, boil it hard.
Depending on the type of rice, you'll have to adjust the ratios.
And by the time 12
No, you don't start with boiling water.
bingo bango every single time.
Oh, what is bingo bango? Is it Latin for shit at cooking rice?
Bingo bango. I have a feeling that he doesn't like cooking rice, and it's not just because of the way that he's doing it, but anytime that you add already hot boiling water to the rice, it's a cheat.
We'll repeat exactly what we've done.
I am categorically not okay to do it, but
Okay.
I'll give it a go.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
What?
Eat it.
Jamie leaving again, like how my wife Auntie Helen did.
And Greg's about to get his hands on his Thai green chicken curry.
We are at that
It too white.
place we are nearly ready to serve.
I mean, it's a miracle I haven't eaten it already.
Have a little taste.
Oh, my life.
I mean, it's got so much going on there, isn't it?
I mean, it mainly coconut milk going on.
If you're not used to eating a lot of spices, then it will probably be a lot more flavorful than you're used to. And this is probably why he made the comment, because, you know, curry does have a lot of flavors going on. And if you're not used to it, it can just be, wow, it's too much.
I'm amazed it needs anything else. It's delicious.
McDan says 3 tablespoons to 4 fish sauce. Look, in my experience, fish sauce.
Squid brand fish sauce for you. Okay. Uncle Roger, get some respect for Jamie Oliver now.
This video is amazing. We are seeing things that Uncle Roger has said about Jamie that I don't think we have ever seen in other videos. Actually, this kind of reminds me, I need to order more fish sauce Squid brand. It's a very good fish sauce, it really is. If you haven't tried it, buy some. You can buy a little bottle and try it in your curry next time. It's delicious.
That's so full of flavour already.
Let's do 2.5. Let's have another little taste. Oh, it's getting better.
Of course, it's getting better.
Let's go to the 3.
Fish sauce, just like MSG, it make everything better. If MSG king of flavor, then fish sauce is queen of flavor. Just squirt it everywhere. Just squirt.
Again, Uncle Roger, don't worry, I'll put it for you.
Sorry, children.
Add 2 teaspoons of organic palm sugar. 5
Nice.
Thai aubergines quartered.
Thai eggplant, not bad. Jamie Oliver getting it right again.
And pop them in towards the end of cooking to keep their crunch.
Correct.
True, you don't want to overcook them, but you don't want to put them in 2 minutes before you eat and when the chicken is probably way overdone by now. Then again, this is why you want to use leg meat, because if you use breast meat, it will dry out a lot faster and it'll be like, you know, rubber.
Along with a couple of sprigs of Thai basil.
Correct again.
Tear some of those in, but you don't want the stalk.
And a final hit of heat from 2 more sliced chilies.
Chili, oh my god. Jamie doing chili right this time. Remember, in his previous Thai green curry, Jamie used 3 chili only. 3?
I'm gonna go for 3.
But now he used so many.
2 to 4 de-seeded green chilies, 12 small whole chilies, 2 more sliced chilies.
I think Jamie Oliver not pussy anymore. He can handle spice now.
Well, time will tell. We'll see at the end if he actually eats this or not. Mind you, eating spicy food is something that some people can easily do and others actually have to build their resistance up to eating spicier food. Also, if you don't eat spicy food for a while and you eat it again, you can have a rude surprise.
Pretty much ready and raring to go. Your rice has had...
Oh, rice.
So off it comes. And look at that. Perfect, fluffy rice.
It's not sticky, he's right.
See here, look a bit wet. Jamie, just one time, Jamie. Just get rice cooker. Hit Uncle Roger up. I send you rice cooker for free. I want to see you use rice cooker in your cooking show.
You know, I actually think that Uncle Roger would have done that, but if we take a look at the rice real quick, it's too watery. It's mushy. The rice is overcooked. Now, it is easy to overcook rice, and this is why you want to keep an eye on it. But if you don't want the hassle of it, buy a rice cooker.
Perfect, fluffy rice.
It's not sticky, he's right.
And also, metal spoon in non-stick saucepan.
Come on then.
No.
That's a big old portion, isn't it?
Come over here, mate, and have a little go on that.
No need to put coriander on there.
Dan knows what he's talking about. There's so many flavours in it. And the chilli comes through in a really lovely way.
So does this transport you back to Thailand? Yeah.
What? Why Jamie holding spoon so awkward? He holding spoon like...
You know, if I didn't know any better, I say that Jamie's imitating the pose of Ben Stiller in Zoolander. We could call this look like magic curry. Let me know what you think we could call it down below.
I was being ravaged by mosquitoes.
Oh, we can arrange that.
This green curry, all ingredient correct. Fuyo, just cooking step a few things wrong. Uncle Roger think the Thai chef told Jamie what ingredient to use, but didn't tell him what order to put it in. But Jamie, this still much better than your previous green curry video. It baby step. You're gonna make perfect Thai green curry, maybe in 25 year time.
Baby steps, but at least Jamie got the fundamentals right of the curry.
At Southend Cafe, we're cooking up a feast that you'll want to get involved in this weekend.
Jamie Oliver's cooking for you. It's madness.
Correct. that madness. If Jamie Oliver cooked for me, Uncle Roger mad also.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise. This is one of the very few videos that we have reviewed that I honestly don't think that Jamie did a bad job. He did a pretty good job. Then again, this wasn't his own recipe. This is a recipe that he was using from a Thai chef. Still though, you have to give credit where it's due. Jamie did make this and he put it together, and in the end, it still looked very tasty. If any of you have any other suggestions or ideas on what to review from Jamie Oliver, because he has a lot of videos, like thousands, then let me know down below, because it's just too many for me to go through. Hopefully all of you enjoyed this video and learned a little something as well. Be sure to check out the next video coming up here, and I will see you again very soon. Until then, take care and Happy New Year's.